Hi Cancer, this is a reading for January 2022, for the month of January. I'm going to pull a couple of tarot, pardon me, a couple of oracle to start. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone, ancient ancestors stand beside you. You may be pulled to, you may have strong feelings about what's happening around you in your environment, to the earth. You maybe find that you're focusing at the moment on climate change, what's happening in the sea, whatever the situation is that's pulling your focus. You are being led to maybe look into this as a spiritual calling, and if that's the case, then you are being heavily guided by your ancestors. So you've got ancestors there that you even might know of them, that were very passionate about what's happening in our world and how we need to look after things. And so you're going to have a lot of support if you want to start out on something like that. You may just find that you are being pulled towards nature, being pulled towards, really relishing being one with nature. And if you find that you like to spend you might now find you want to spend a lot of time alone, and you're being pulled, to maybe go for bush walks, sit in a clearing, outside at night, under the stars, listening to the night noises and anything like that. So might be a pull towards that, but you've definitely been protected and guided through that process. Okay, today for tomorrow, yes, so this is people living, not really thinking about tomorrow, they're just living for today, and this is potentially what bothers you, Cancer. You believe that we should take care of today in order to have a better tomorrow. This is, so this is saying be mindful of that, and mindful of people around you that may have that understanding for themselves, that they'll just, worry about today and tomorrow will take care of itself. You may have an opportunity to sort of open up some people's eyes, maybe, or their understanding. I'm going to pull some tarot. See where we go with this. Okay, Six of Wands, Page of Cups, King of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Druid, Eight of Swords, Justice, the Magician, Fool, and Strength. Nice. Okay, starting with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. Oh. Getting something started. If you might have been thinking about joining a group, starting a project, starting a business, maybe a new job, you definitely are getting started towards that. So the Knights are very action oriented, and they make things happen. So if you've been procrastinating or the opportunity hasn't been there, the opportunity will be there to do whatever you're setting out to do. And this is about a heart space opening up too. You might have felt you were being pulled towards a philosophy and understanding, and you're just intrigued at the moment. You're just looking at it. The fish is about knowledge, wisdom. It's also about abundance. And the cups, of course, is heart energy. So you're really feeling the pull to open your heart and open your eyes. There. And you've got a lot of spirit there with you on that journey, which is really cool. Here we have the Knight of Wands. So, if it's someone in your life, they're very inspirational, they're very creative, they know how to get things done, and they're not afraid to take a risk and get things moving forward. So if it's somebody else's energy, that will be very beneficial for you. If it's your energy, then you are starting to realise the power that you have and the passion that you have, and that's coming out there. You've been under a lot of a heavy burden of late, and this is your chance now to just let it go. You're moving out of that, so you're going to free yourself up. And this is either going to allow you to do some study, learn a new philosophy, or learn about something more. The Druid, of course, is the you know, the mentor, the you know, he who knows everything sort of thing, you know. And he, as you can see, he's teaching and he's lecturing, I guess, if you look at the card. He's sort of giving a message, a sermon. And so you will definitely be increasing your knowledge about something in this time, Cancer. And if you aren't, then you will be teaching others. As I said earlier, you might have an opportunity to show others why something is important, or convince others of something. If you say you're starting a business and you want to get people on board. So you have to be very clear about where you're coming from. You have to have a very strong conviction. You may feel bound, though, at this moment. You may feel like your hands are tied. Now, that's only an illusion. Because, as we know with the Eight of Swords, you only need to, you know, step out of those bounds. They're not tightly bound. You're not trapped. You can move out of it. You just have to make that decision for yourself to do it. And that's going to bring some balance back into your life, and that's going to allow some justice to come through. So if you're fighting a legal battle or waiting for something legal, this would be a good outcome. It may not happen for all that are waiting, but there's definitely some out of you, some Cancer people, that this will be quite a good, you know, outcome for them legally. If it's not a legal situation, then it is something happening that's going to balance things out because it needed to happen. You know, it's what you've been waiting for. And then we have the Magician. So yes, you've got all the skills, tools, talents, gifts, everything you need in order to make what you want happen. So there's no reason not to. And when you become confident in yourself and realise that you have all that ability, then you're going to take the leap of faith and do something new. Or you're just going to launch yourself into something if you might have been, you know, sort of tiptoeing along a little bit. This is you launching yourself. You have the faith that things will turn out as they should be. You're ready to start that new cycle, and you have the Strength card to allow you to do that. Right, so I'm going to pull some more cards. Clarify. Seven of Wands. There's our Ten of Wands again. Ten of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Star. Nine of Swords. Moon. Knight of Swords. Four of Wands. And the Sun. Perfect. Seven of Wands on your Six of Wands. So you've got victory, that's success, that's moving. into something. And the Seven of Wands is telling you that you may need to stand your ground there. You may need to, like I said, you could have to, you know, show others and convince others. So, you know, you may have some opposition, you may be challenged on this, but you will stand your ground on there. And then on the Page of Cups, we have the Ten of Wands. So yes, once again, so because Ten of Wands has come up twice, then this is really telling you that that burden that you've been carrying is going. It's definitely, you're moving right out of that energy, big time. So if you've been feeling like, you know, burden, really heavy energy, it is going. Because there's happiness here. There's Ten of Cups. There's happy. Big time happy. Like, really happy. Happy home, happy life. Everything around you is happy. And then on the Ten of Wands, letting go of your burden, you're going to find your independence. You're going to find your confidence, your power. Yeah, you're going to understand yourself more. You're going to be in a position to actually be helping others. And, yeah, and have the energy and the power and the resources to do it. Because you're no longer burdened by whatever that is. And then you've got the Star on the Druid. So you've definitely got intuition there, healing, wish fulfillment. You will learn a lot about, whatever you're learning, you will learn it really well because you're going to be enlightened. You're going to be inspired. And on the Eight of Swords, where that trap feeling, it's because it's all in your head and it's causing you to have sleepless nights. So this sleepless nights, this Nine of Swords, is all about it being in your head. So, make a decision, if you can. And here under Justice, we've got the Moon. So with the Moon, not everything's clear, not everything's out in the open, but it will be, because you've got the Justice card and then the Moon. What hasn't been revealed will be revealed. Things will become so much clearer in this month. You'll really have a great understanding, whatever that is on your mind. And then you have the Knight of Swords on the Magician. So the Magician is so clever and so, which is you, is so clever and so organised and so together and really got your shit together, basically. You know, you're going to be able to really hone your skills, get rid of any dead wood, so stuff that's no longer serving you, not serving your highest good. As you can see, like we had the Fool, with the stepping off the precipice, this knight is quite happy to, you know, really, you know, take that leap of faith and know that, you know, need to get rid of that in order to make things happen. Now on the Fool, we have the Four of Wands. So this is stability, this is happy life, this is making a really good home environment for yourself, which is nice. So we've got that there and there. And then to top it off and to end it is we've got the Sun card. So total success, total happiness, really, you know, just you couldn't imagine how happy you're going to be and how sunny the days are going to look and how so much clearer and brighter and freer, you know, the energy is going to be around you. So a really good positive outcome there for you. So to end the reading, so I'm going to ask Spirit if they've got anything else to share with you before we end, so it won't be a mo. Okay, so they're showing me a ball. It's like a crystal ball, but it's a bit more denser than that. It's a bit, it's not as clear. You can't see through it like that. But it is a ball of, it's like a rolling rock, you know, that goes and it gathers momentum, or a snowball where it just gathers momentum. So as you go along, you're going to find things are going to start getting more and more, you know, extra, you know, things are going to start coming together. They're going to be moving, you know, forward and in such a way that it's going to feel a bit like a avalanche. You know, you're just going to, the momentum's going to increase. You're going to feel inspired. You're going to feel, you know, really excited for the future and where you're heading to. You know, you'll leave all that energy behind of, you know, feeling bound and sleepless nights, because your burden's gone. Your burden is so gone, or you're coming to the end of it, that you're going to feel so free and so light, and you're just going to gather momentum and just keep going, and it's all going to fall into place. So beautiful. Well, you take care, have fun in January, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace and light. Bye.